Hello, my dear friends. In this video, I will tell you about female manipulation. That is, these are the very tools thanks to which a woman puts a man in a vulnerable position. A woman loses interest in a man and leaves as a result. Men, you have to be ready for this. What unites all these manipulations? All these manipulations revolve around feelings of guilt, the inferiority complex of men. For example, provoking anger, a situation in which you are figuring out a relationship with a girl. What should not be done at all? During the conflict, a woman pours gasoline into the fire. At this moment, the man could not stand it, insulted a woman or hit her. After that, the woman was offended. After that, the man will ask the woman for forgiveness. In this situation, the man lost. The balance of a man's importance will decrease. Let's look at another situation. Provocation to pity, the most banal example. During the conflict, the woman begins to cry. A man feels sorry for a woman and feels guilty. After that, the man begins to put up with the woman. In this situation, the man also lost. It can be a direct feeling of obsessive guilt when a woman tries to convince a man that something is wrong with him. Unfortunately, it works very well. If we talk about creating an inferiority complex, this is exactly the situation. When a woman just cites another guy or her friend's husband as an example. For example, look at how he looks after her, what he bought for his girlfriend, and so on. The girl can hint at it secretly. Presumably, the girl starts talking to the man. In a normal conversation, a girl starts talking. Imagine that Jack gave Emily an expensive gift. Of course, the girl wants to show the man this. They say, "Look, you're worse than Jack." Well, she doesn't speak directly so as not to offend the man, but just hints. A woman can give an example from her previous relationship. What did men do for her? Men at this moment begin to feel that something is wrong with them. If we take the banal situation again, how can a woman make you feel guilty? For example, a woman and a man are in a relationship for only a month or two. The man takes a strong position, but this woman knows how to manipulate. A woman has an attention deficit. The man made an appointment with the woman, couldn't or didn't want to, and canceled the meeting. It doesn't matter. A suitable girl for a relationship will adjust to a man. A manipulative woman does not adapt to a man in any way. A manipulative woman will start making a scandal. A woman may immediately have a negative attitude towards a man. A woman can start playing with you. For example, a girl will answer you, "Okay, everything is fine, so I'll see you next time." But then the girl can cancel your next meeting by herself. A girl can tell you that she is busy and so on. The woman begins to move away from you. What should you do in this situation? In this situation, the feeling of guilt is created at the expense of what? It's like we offended the girl because we didn't give her time. As if a man is indifferent to a girl. The girl begins to imagine it like this. The girl begins to take revenge on the man. What kind of reaction does a girl want to cause in a man? Of course, the rapprochement, so that the man apologized. We understand what a woman wants from us. Therefore, in no case do we give a woman what she wants. If we talk about this situation, which I voiced above, what to do in such a situation? A man should just mirror behave with a girl. The girl has distanced herself from you. You're doing the same thing. Take my word for it. The girl will see that it won't work. We're not going to get close to her. As soon as she starts communicating with you normally, we continue our relationship with the girl without any discussion. We pretend that everything is fine. Supposedly nothing happened between you. If we talk about provocation to jealousy, it is very important to make a distinction here. One situation is when there is a purposeful attempt to see and cause this jealousy. The second situation is when a girl gives a reason for jealousy. The girl begins to go beyond the permissible. Option number one. The girl is just trying to make the man jealous. These may be stories about how someone wanted to meet her. For example, I had such a case. One fine day, the girl sent me a photo of her riding in some kind of car. It's unclear with whom. I just don't react to it because I understood why the girl does it. I continue the dialogue with the girl. After about 10 minutes, I say, "Okay, I'm tired and I'm going to bed." It takes about 20 minutes. A message comes from a girl. "Do you really not care where I am?" The conclusion is that when a girl has a goal to provoke you to jealousy, in no case do not give the girl feedback. Don't react to it. The man in this case confirms his strong position. The girl will run after you even more. If a girl says that a man approached her to get acquainted, we pretend that we are not interested in it either. But if the girl has gone beyond certain limits, in this case, it is important to act radically, but by no means by talking. Don't tell the girl that she did wrong and so on. We must act immediately. Everyone wants to hear instructions from me, but no, I can't say how we will react. It depends on the situation. What reason did a woman give a man for jealousy? It's just that in some situations, a man should immediately ignore a girl. Sometimes a man needs to behave mirror, like with a girl. That is, there are different situations. Understand, friends. As for female manipulation, this topic is very global. I will shoot a lot of videos on this topic. In each video, we will analyze different situations. So subscribe and don't miss new videos. In this video, I give general information. The base can be called as follows. Okay, let's move on. If a woman is trying to make a man guilty, a woman wants to subdue a man. A woman is not trying to come to the conclusion you want. A woman is trying to subdue a man. Remember this, friends. The second point is that we don't give the girl what she wants. That is, we understand what all this will lead to. Therefore, we do not react to provocations. Otherwise, the woman will continue to manipulate you. As for provocation to jealousy, in the first situation, when she tries to provoke a man, we can even make fun of a woman. If the girl went beyond what was allowed, punishment should be inevitable. If in the early stages of a relationship, a woman tries to manipulate a man, yes, a man can easily break this woman. A man can beat a woman. But my advice is to give up such a girl immediately. Problems with such a girl will definitely arise. I remember one story. It happened 5 years ago. I had a meeting with a girl. The meeting was favorable, and everything was fine. We went home. After that, I didn't write to this girl anymore. The next day, I get a message. The girl writes that we need to complete our communication. I understand that the girl is trying to manipulate me. How should I react to this? Yes, that's right. I don't react to provocations. I'm writing to her what I understood and agree with her. It took the girl about 20 minutes to write again. I quote what she writes. "I was just joking." It's okay. Let's continue the conversation. I was just curious to see how you'd react. This is the case when, at the very beginning, a woman behaves in this way. This is not the right woman for a relationship. We just send this girl somewhere to one place. There is such a type of treacherous women. The personal life of this girl is Santa Barbara. Someone wants something from this girl all the time. Someone is following this girl. Exes constantly write to this girl. All these situations strain a man. A man does not become calm in a relationship. We immediately refuse such a girl, without a single regret. Another very important recommendation: never figure out a relationship with a woman. This already lowers the rank of a man, the man whom the girl provoked to emotions. Managing such a person is very elementary. Remember, we never do that. We are always calm. I will definitely shoot a lot of videos on this topic. I will analyze each manipulation separately. I'll tell you all the options how you can handle this. That's why we subscribe and like, and we don't miss my videos. See you all later.